you did. Trying to be funny.
You know where you went? Hold on a minute, y'all. As soon as I figure it out.
Woo, a little cool out here, but not as cold as it been the past few days. We only gonna be out here in these cold streets for a minute because I gotta go do some shopping for my loved ones that's dealing with some health issues. I'm into holistic healing. Let food be thy medicine. So I gotta go get some medicine from the store, organic fruits and vegetables. But hey, we appreciate everyone showing love to the channel. Coming to you from the city of Cincinnati, it is Mr. Community. Channel all about positivity, positive energy. We welcome everyone to the channel. We don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race. As long as you're a good person with a good heart. We welcome everyone to the channel with open arms. For over 10 years, I've been paying the homeless and the children in the community to turn in cans, giving them a legal way to make some money, just our way of making something out of nothing, turning trash into cash. We got several videos where you can go witness that for yourself. Go watch our short videos and see what the channel is all about. Paying the homeless and the children to turn in cans, turning trash into cash, just our way of trying to make something out of nothing, do something positive out here on the block. Every time we go live, feel free to talk about whatever is on your mind. Spirituality, politics, current affairs. If you just want to mingle in the chat, connect with other friends, meet new friends, feel free to do that. If you got a business you want to promote your business. We are very pro-entrepreneur. We want to see everyone doing so good in life that you don't have to give the best years of your life to corporate America. Funk that. You wasn't born to chase money and material things. We got to get up out of that matrix, out of that rat race. Got to get out here in nature, create beautiful memories with our loved ones, find our spiritual reason for living. So if you got a business you want to promote, you're trying to get up out of that rat race, feel free to promote your business every time we go live. No one should be homeless, no one. If you got a YouTube channel that you want to grow, feel free to promote your YouTube channel every time we go live. Let everyone know how we can find your channel, subscribe to it. We're all about uplifting each other, supporting each other. Life is short, life is fragile. We got to be there for one another. If you are on hard times, like a lot of people, when you come to this channel, put your pride to the side and feel free. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help and for some assistance every time you come to this channel. We all about uplifting each other. We don't look down on each other unless we're lifting each other up. We all about helping each other out. So if you're on hard times, feel free to share your cash out, your PayPal. Feel free to ask your fellow human being for some help. We're all about supporting each other. Life is short, life is fragile. Life is not promised. Tomorrow's not promised. Today is not promised. I know from experience. I done lost so many loved ones back to back a couple years ago. Lost my best friend. Talked to him Saturday, by Sunday he was gone. He passed away at the age of 49, R.I.P.D. After that, a whole bunch of other friends and family members started coming down with chronic illnesses and passing away back to back. Against my advice, they would go to the hospital for the symptoms. I'm into holistic healing, so I was trying to tell them, no, 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 no. 2025, this is the information age. By now, we all should know that you can be healed naturally. You don't have to run to big pharma to deal with a chronic illness. But a lot of people in the world, my loved ones, knew absolutely nothing about holistic healing. So they came down with these symptoms, these chronic illnesses. They panicked, ran to the hospital. Hospital scared them, told them, you have to take this medication with harmful side effects. You have to do these surgeries that's gonna leave hideous scar marks on your body. Unfortunately, my loved ones bought into that and ended up passing away. Months later, a year later, Lord have mercy. Take your health into your own hands, everyone. Do your research. Bongo. What's going on, Bongo? All the way from New York. One of our regular family members, very good soul. Hope you're having a great day, Bongo. Always good seeing you in the chat. First live stream of the chat. First live stream of the day. I got to go do some holistic shopping for my loved ones. So I'm only going to be out here for a hot minute. Then I'm going to go do this shopping. Go right to the organic section and buy some organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones. I'm going to go make some smoothies, some organic juices for my loved ones. And then I'm going to charge the phone up, and then we'll be back out here live around 6 p.m. They're going to have a little light display today here in the city of Cincinnati around 6 p.m. on the bridge. So we're going to go check that out. Second live stream of the day, they're going to have a little light display on the bridge downtown. Channel all about putting the spotlight on the homeless crisis and giving life-saving holistic health tips, bringing good people together, giving good people a positive platform where they can come unwind after a long day, feel free to express themselves without being judged. Channel all about supporting entrepreneurs, uplifting each other, bringing you community news. But we also mix in a little entertainment, because we know the world could be coming to an end, and sometimes it feels like that. We living in some terrible times. People can feel like the world is coming to an end, and people still gonna say, entertain me, make me laugh, make me dance, make me twerk. So we mix in a little entertainment and hope that you will stick around for the education. Last year, we brought you the All-America Rejects live in concert. We brought you Third Eye Blind live in concert. We also brought you Ice Cube live in concert. We brought you Nelly live in concert. We brought you former NBA player Shaquille O'Neal live in concert. We brought you R&B acts Michelle Lay and Sunshine Anderson live in concert, and many other acts. So we do mix in a little entertainment, but the main concept is to put a spotlight on the homeless crisis and get life-saving holistic health tips. We got to come together and save each other. It's hard times out here. Hurl number 13. All right, everyone. Humanism over capitalism, that's what the channel is all about. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. That's our mentality on Mr. Community. We know that's not reality, but we're gonna keep putting it out there in the universe until it be. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Human beings need shelter, ain't nothing to debate about. Shelter is a necessity, not a want. This is a want. Shelter is a necessity. Let organic fruits and vegetables be thy medicine. Shelter is a necessity, not a want. Everyone should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. If you want a mansion with 20 million rooms, you should have to work for that. But all human beings should have a decent place to call home absolutely free. Nothing to debate about. Do you got a heart? Or did you let this cold world make you cold? It get cold out here. Sometimes it get extremely hot out here where people can have a stroke. Everyone deserves a decent place to call home, to get away from the harsh elements, and sometimes get away from the harsh people out here. A lot of people see people that's homeless and want to take advantage of that and start assaulting them for no reason. Hurl number 13. So all basic human necessities should be absolutely free. All human beings should have a decent place to call home. Food should be absolutely free, nothing to debate about. Have you heard of Nebraska? No, I haven't heard of that, family. Explain. No, they ain't heard of that. Feel free to inform us of what's going on, what's that all about. All right. Food should be absolutely free. And I ain't talking about nasty tap water. I ain't talking about processed food. I ain't talking about meat. Meat is disgusting. This is not the caveman days. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is not a pet cemetery. You shouldn't be filling your body up with dead animal flesh. And then you wonder why you feel like death. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Fill your body up with death, you're gonna feel like death. Fill your body up with nature's foods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nut seeds, and herbs, purple potatoes, so you can be on the planet for a long, healthy time. But back to what I was saying, food should be absolutely free. How you gonna charge human beings for food, for something that they need? That is a necessity, not a want. Good, clean food, food that comes from nature, from the ground. Nature know what we need in order to survive, and nature give it to us for absolutely free. All we have to do is take care of the land, and the land will take care of us. Nature give us everything that we need. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nut seeds, herbs, purple potatoes. Everything nature give us for free should remain free. The powers that be don't agree. The government, bunch of demons and reptilians from another dimension. How you gonna say in God we trust on your dollar bill, but then you go out and steal from nature, you put pesticides all on the fruits and vegetables, then you put them in a store and you charge God's children for a bunch of pesticide fruits and vegetables. Talking about in God we trust on the dollar bill. Hypocrites, demons, violators of nature. That's who the government and world leaders are. All right, I'll look it up. I got my pen. I got my pen and my pad with me. I keep a pen and pad with me. So I will go look it up, family. Feel free to give us information. We love information on this channel, everyone. If there's something that you think we need to look up, something that will better us in life, please share information with us. I got my pen and I got my pad somewhere. Look, I got my little notebook, and now I'm about to write down what you just said we should look up. Very interesting. Thanks for sharing that information with us. Information is power. We love information over here. The Bible says my people are going to pass away from a lack of knowledge. Unfortunately, we're seeing that prophecy being fulfilled right now. Too many people choose ignorance over education, entertainment over education, and as a result, it's costing a lot of people their lives. When it's time to make critical decisions that could save your life, a lot of people don't know the proper steps to take, the proper decisions to make, because all their life, they've been shucking and jiving, choosing entertainment over education. So let me get ready and write this down. Universal income for everyone. I like that. All right, give me a minute. Let me write this down. Find somewhere where I can write in peace. I got my hands full. All right, let me write this down. Homework assignment from Bongo. Put it down. We'll be looking it up when time permits. Homework assignment from Bongo. All right, everyone, one love. Welcome everyone to the channel. Like I said, we don't care about your religion, your political views, your economic status, your race, as long as you're a good person. Channel all about putting a spotlight on the homeless crisis, giving life-saving holistic health tips. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. I've been studying the two herbalists in hospitals for many, many years, reading, studying, meditating, getting in touch with certified herbalists that have been bringing people off their death beds, using nothing but organic fruits and vegetables and herbs. So I'm telling you, from many years of studying, it's herbalists over hospitals, and it's not even close. But you should do your own research. Be open to all perspectives, but you got your own brain and you should use it. Go read and study. Education over entertainment. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Once you do your research, I'm sure you will agree with me 100%. Herbalists over hospitals. All right, and I know from not just reading and studying that it's herbalists over hospitals. I know because I had some experience with the hospital. Unfortunately, a lot of my loved ones came down with chronic illnesses. Against my advice, they went to the hospital for treatment, and I was proven right. A lot of my loved ones, like a lot of people, they know nothing about holistic health. So they came down with these chronic illnesses and they ran to the hospital, like we all been trained to do. They ran to the hospital. The hospital gave them all these prescription medications with harmful side effects. Did all these unnecessary surgeries that made things worse, because they get all kind of kickbacks when they do that, everyone. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Hospitals, a big pharma, don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people. They're not trying to put themselves out of business. The sicker you are, the richer they become, plain and simple. Do your research. Fortunately, a lot of my loved ones, like a lot of people, wasn't aware of this. They ran to the hospital. I went to the hospital with them, stayed in the hospital with my loved ones for about a month, and I witnessed it for myself. The terrible mistakes that these hospitals be making. The terrible side effects from the hospital medication. I witnessed it for myself. It was a complete nightmare what my loved one went through. My loved one was in the hospital just to be treated. Was in no pain. They just had symptoms and they wanted the hospital to help them out. Went to the hospital, they was on no medication, they was in no pain. They can talk and walk. After being in the hospital for about a month, all that changed. My loved ones lost the ability to walk, to talk, to chew solid food. The medication had my loved one talking crazy. My loved one ended up on 1,000,001 prescription medications with harmful side effects. It was just a nightmare, a complete nightmare. Herbalists over hospitals is not even close. Take your health into your own hands, I'm telling you. Stop taking medical advice from people that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. Healthy people will put them where they need to be, out of business, when it comes to healing people from chronic illnesses. Plain and simple. Man, I share my nightmare, my loved ones' nightmare experience on this channel. The live videos with the the letter R in parentheses. Normally in the first 15 minutes of those live videos, I explained everything that my loved one went through in the hospital. But after a while, I got tired of doing that. Some of the videos got the letter R in the parentheses, but I don't explain in great detail what happened to my loved one because it got exhausting. But I'm gonna give you 2 videos that you can watch for yourself. I'm gonna give you the name of 2 videos that you can watch on this channel for yourself. And they tell you all about the nightmare story that my loved one went through in the hospital. All the negligence, all the mistakes. My loved one lost the ability to chew solid food. My loved one lost the ability to talk, to walk. Medication had my loved one talking crazy. My loved one ended up passing away. Not from the chronic illness, but from the medication that the hospital gave my loved one for the chronic illness. Unbelievable. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. Do your research. I don't know what the heck going on over here. All right, I'm gonna give you the title of the videos where you can go look them up on this channel, where I explain to you in great detail what my loved one went through in the hospital.
You on live right now?
Yes, sir. All right, let me chill for a minute. Cincinnati, Ohio, downtown Cincinnati is the location. All right, go check out these videos. Whoa, almost took a spill. Go check out these 2 videos on this channel, and I explain the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital, everyone. Herbalists over hospitals. Take your health into your own hands. By the way, everyone, this is an old phone. Sometimes the phone shut down. I don't have a lot of money. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I'm not rich. Sometimes the phone shut down. I just have to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back. I don't have a lot of money. The money that I do have, I'm spending on organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, juices, and blenders. I'm into holistic health. I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones as opposed to spending money on a new phone. So if the phone shut down, just hang in there. We got to hit the reboot button and we'll be right back.
What's up, Harold?
Hey, what's up, fam? How you doing, man?
Hanging in there, bro.
Yes, sir. Same here.
Blessed by the best.
That's right. My man, good seeing you.
Hey, Harold. Hey, you got 50 cents on you, man?
I think so.
If you can drop it, you say, man.
Yes, sir. If I got it, you got it.
Right on, right on.
How you been doing,
Oh,
man?
man, I've been staying out the way, man.
Yes, sir. Smart move.
Going to work and that's the day.
Yep, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Bills,
There you go. Ain't nothing. All right, my man. All right, everyone. So hearing great details about the nightmare that my loved one went through in the hospital, go check out this video on this channel. Wind blowing, but it's called Walking the Hood, Mourning Loved Ones, My Buddy. On that video, I go in great detail, let you know what my loved one went through. Here's another video where I go into great detail, let you know about the nightmare story that my loved one went through in the hospital. On this channel, go check out this video titled Mass Police on the Block. Here we go again. Urban is over hospitals, everyone. I know from experience, I know from reading and studying, it's not even close. You're dealing with a chronic illness. Urban is over hospitals. Do your research. Take your health into your own hands. Stop leaving your health in the hands of those that benefit from you being sick. Big pharma in hospitals. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. They don't make money from healthy people. They make money from sick people. The sicker you are, the richer they become, plain and simple. They want to put you on all kind of expensive, toxic prescription medications with harmful side effects. They want to do all kind of unnecessary surgeries that does more harm than good. Leave hideous scar marks on your body because they get all kind of kickbacks, hospital and big pharma. Do your research, everyone. Urban is over hospitals. Also, go check out the Anagram Hall of Fame. Interesting stuff on this channel. Is your life written in your name? Anagram Hall of Fame, fascinating stuff. Go check it out. It was already written. Life is already written. How your life story gonna go, is it already written in your name? Go check out Anagram Hall of Fame, anagramgenius.com. We living in some interesting times, everyone. Who need movies and TV shows and mindless entertainment when you know what to look up? When you know what to look up on the internet, life is way more interesting than mindless entertainment. Long as you look up the right things, you look up educational stuff and not foolishness. Also, go check out this website, IlluminatiNews.com. Outstanding information on this channel. Education over entertainment. Get informed. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life. Go check out Illuminati News welcome page. Information guaranteed to blow your mind. Powers that be is keeping so much information hidden from us. Spiritual warfare is in full effect, and they don't want us to tap into that spiritual force called God. Do your research. Education over entertainment. I was saying about taking your life into your own hands, everyone. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Breathe, relax, don't panic. Your body is a self-healing mechanism. Your body is always trying to heal itself. Work with your body, not against your body. Give your body what it needs, and you can heal holistically. 100%, ain't no doubt about it. If you've been in a car accident, go to the hospital. You've been assaulted, go to the hospital. If you are in excruciating pain, go to the hospital. But if you're just dealing with a chronic illness, symptoms, and you're not in no pain, relax, breathe. Don't panic. Don't let anyone scare you into unnecessary treatment. Herbalists over hospitals. You can be healed holistically, naturally. Big Pharma don't want you to know this. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. The sicker you are, the richer they become, plain and simple. That's why when you go to the hospital, they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. So you can be a customer for life. Keep coming to them for expensive prescription medications with harmful side effects and unnecessary surgeries that complicate things, make things worse. And boom, they make you a customer for life till you pass away from all the toxic medication. Then they just move on to the next food, the next customer, the next so-called patient. I've been a vegetarian ever since I was in high school. Then I graduated to being a vegan. I'm on the verge of being a raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables. I haven't been to the hospital for a major chronic illness in over 30 years. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you, plain and simple. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Eat food that's good for you, not just good to you. You can be on the planet for a long, long time if you eat that way. When you go to the grocery store and say, I'm gonna buy that food because it's good for the heart. I'm gonna buy that food because it's good for the lungs. I'm gonna buy that food because it's good for the kidneys. I'm gonna buy that food because it's good for the liver. I'm gonna buy that food because it's good for my vision. That's the way you shop. If you want to be on the planet for a long, long, healthy time, grow to be 100 years old, no joint pain, no medication, no surgeries, mess around and pass away in your sleep peacefully. That can be done. Get started now. Take care of your body, and your body will take care of you. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients. Purchase. The healthiest foods don't have no ingredients, organic fruits and vegetables. Just seeds. But if you're not strong enough to go raw vegan, eating nothing but organic fruits and vegetables, you got to be strong to do that. You got to be educated to do that. If you're not ready to do that, at least go vegan, go meatless. They got meatless dishes out here these days. Meatless everything. Meatless hamburger, meatless chicken, meatless breakfast patties, meatless fish, meatless real tips. Stop eating dead animals. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Your body is the temple of God. Treat it as such. Stop putting dead animals in your body, then wonder why you feel like death, why you sick. Hard times out here. No one should be homeless, looking in the garbage can for food in 2025. Lord have mercy. When you go to the grocery store, read the ingredients. When you come across big old words you never saw in your life. When you come across big old words you can't pronounce, put them so-called food items back on the shelf. That is not food. That's death dressed up like food.
OG, you want to buy day pants?
Nah. Your ingredients should be real simple to recognize and real easy to pronounce. Everything should be organic. Plain and simple. Organic, organic, organic. That's the way you eat to live. Control your appetite. Don't let your appetite control you. All right. Let's get to what the channel is all about. Herbalists over hospitals. Humanism over capitalism. All basic human necessities should be absolutely free. Everything human beings need in order to sustain life should be absolutely free. Shelter, food, water, all that should be absolutely free. Not nasty tap water with harmful chemicals in it like fluoride. Good clean water, spring water, alkaline water should be absolutely free. That's a necessity, not a want. How you gonna charge God's children for water? How crazy you have to be. How you gonna charge God's children for food? Human beings need food in order to survive, not nasty processed food, not meat, dead animal flesh. Meat that been shot up with hormones and antibiotics. Food that come from nature, organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Everything nature gives us for free should remain free, plain and simple. Humanism over capitalism. All right, everyone. I'm gonna give you the name of some certified herbalists that's out here doing outstanding work, restoring health to people that thought there was no more hope for them. I advise you go check out this information. Go check out these websites, everyone. Go check out these herbalists. Up first is Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Yahki Awaken. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Grow his own fruits and vegetables, got his own land, get water from his own land. Outstanding herbalist, Yahki Awaken. Go check out his website. Guaranteed to change your life forever. Change the life of your loved ones forever. You got loved ones that's dealing with some chronic illnesses. Go check out YahkiAwaken.com. Go check out his website, all his life-saving formulas. He's very active on Instagram and Facebook. Got his own YouTube channel, but the powers that be keep taking down his channel because they're giving too much great life-saving information. Ain't that something? Taking down his YouTube channel because he's teaching people how to heal themselves holistically. The powers that be a bunch of demons. However, he got a lawyer. Every time they take down his YouTube channel, he get it put right back up. So go check out his YouTube channel, YahkiAwaken.com. Go check out his website and see what they're afraid, what they don't want you to know. See what they're afraid of. YahkiAwaken.com. Y-A-H-K-I. Self-made millionaire herbalist from St. Louis. Grow his own fruits and vegetables. Get water from his own land. Got his own healing clinic in St. Louis. Go check out his website. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with this master herbalist, Yahki Awaken. Y-A-H-K-I. Go check out his website. Another outstanding herbalist, Divine Medicinals. D-I-V-I-N-E, Divine Medicinals. Go check out his website. Another outstanding herbalist, very active on Twitter. He gives a lot of great information on Twitter. Go to his website, check out all his life-saving formulas. Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E, DivineMedicinals.com, an outstanding herbalist, guaranteed to change your life and the life of your loved ones forever. You're dealing with some major chronic illnesses, you feel like there's no hope, go check out these two master herbalists, Yahki Awaken, Y-A-H-K-I, and Divine Medicinals, D-I-V-I-N-E. You can make arrangements to have one-on-one time with the master herbalists. Save your life, everyone. What you don't know can cost you your life. What you do know can save your life, plain and simple. Education over entertainment. Read, study, educate yourself. All right, now I'm gonna give you some holistic health tips. Then I'm gonna give you the name of some holistic doctors, outstanding holistic doctors. They went to medical school. In case you're impressed with titles, a lot of people be like, I'm not taking information from anyone that ain't go to medical school. That is a very ignorant way of thinking. You can learn some life-saving information from a homeless person. And a person that went to medical school can give you some information that end up costing you your life, because they're all about pushing you towards big pharma. And big pharma is all about making big dollars. They don't care about your health, they care about your wealth, or their own wealth. That's why they never get to the root cause of your illness. They just suppress your symptoms, make you think you're getting better. However, if you're that brainwashed that you're going to only take information from someone that went to medical school, these holistic doctors went to medical school. Some of them still work for major hospitals. Some of them have their own practice. They just incorporate holistic healing into their treatment. Very smart. That's what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. Revelation 22 verse 2, the leaves are for healing. The herbs are for healing. Not man-made prescription medications with harmful side effects, not unnecessary surgeries. You follow Dr. God, or do you follow hospitals and big pharma? Make the right decision. Dr. God all day. So I'll give you the name of some holistic doctors, but first I'm gonna give you the holistic health tips. First holistic health tip: get yourself a juicer and start juicing like crazy. Organic fruits and vegetables. Make sure all your ingredients are organic. Every time you juice, make sure you make at least 8 ounces. That way, the juice can be effective. And make sure your juice recipe got more vegetables than fruit. That's the healthiest way to juice, according to Master Herbalist Yahki Awaken. Outstanding herbalist. 2 stories about juicing. My mother was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease, so bad she thought she was gonna have to ask one of her children for a kidney. I don't believe in messing with the human body in order to heal it from a chronic illness. The body is a self-healing mechanism. Give the body what it needs, and the body will heal on its own. I don't believe in root canals, surgeries, removing the tonsils, none of that. So instead of giving my mother a kidney, we gave my mother a juicer and a juice recipe that we got from the juice lady. The juice lady is very active on Facebook. She have over 30 books on Amazon, and she has a juice recipe for every chronic illness you could think of. Go check out the juice lady. Got my mother kidneys together. My mother started juicing organic fruits and vegetables, started juicing, using a juice recipe that we got from the juice lady for her kidneys. Within a year of juicing, my mother's kidneys went from being stage 3 disease to being normal. And it probably would have took less than a year. However, my mother can only afford the juice twice a month. And my mother have other bad habits, bad condition. Unfortunately, she's overweight, like a lot of people in the world, especially America. You can't be overweight and healthy, everyone. You got to get rid of that belly fat. Illness starts in the belly. You got to get rid of the belly fat. And my mother is a chain smoker. That is one of the worst habits in the world, smoking cigarettes. Just awful. It don't just harm the person that smoke. It harms anyone around them. Chain smoking is terrible. Smoking, period, is terrible. Secondhand smoke taking out thousands of people a year. But that shows you how diabolical this government is. Why would you allow it even to be legal to make cigarettes, knowing cigarettes causes cancer? The government gonna be judged for doing such wickedness like that. Putting God we trust on your dollar bills, but you sell products to God's children that causes cancer, cigarettes. Then you turn around and tell God's children, tell people, donate so we can find a cure for cancer. Here's an idea. Stop selling products that causes cancer. Boy, this government is diabolical, wicked. Selling products that causes cancer, and then turn around and ask us to donate so they can come up with a cure for cancer. How diabolical. Then putting God we trust on their dollar bills. Does that sound very godly? Anyway, my mother is overweight. She's working to get that together. She's a chain smoker. She's working to quit that. And she still eat processed food. She's doing her best to be a vegan. So she got a lot of stuff that she's working on. A lot of bad habits. But even with those terrible bad habits, just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month, she was able to reverse her kidney situation. She was able to go from stage 3 disease to normal just by juicing organic fruits and vegetables twice a month. That's the power of juicing, everyone. Juicing organic fruits and vegetables does a body good. I know from experience, not just reading and studying. I actually witnessed the power of juicing for myself, seeing what it did to my mother, for my mother. And my cousin, I bear witness to this also. My cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, went to medical school, W Down Medical School. She had to retire due to a chronic illness. She did everything she was trained to do in medical school. She did everything the doctors told her to do. Nothing was working. Her health was getting worse. She got in touch with me because she knew I'm into holistic healing. I gave her the same recipe I gave my mother, the recipe for the kidneys. Within 3 days, my cousin, a registered nurse for over 40 years, got in touch with me and let me know she wanted to learn more about holistic healing. Because in just 3 days, she was seeing positive results. She was feeling full of energy and having regular bowel movements again. Oh boy. All this from a registered nurse. Why she didn't know this information? although she went to medical school. Because in medical school, they don't teach nutrition as a means for healing the human body. They're all about pushing you towards big pharma, and big pharma is all about making big dollars. The money is in the illness, not in the wellness. Do your research. Stop being a fool for the hospital and big pharma. Herbalists over hospitals, everyone. It's not even close. Do your research. All right, so juice organic fruits and vegetables as much as you possibly can. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. You really need the juice. Are you ready for this? You need to juice 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. That takes a lot of money. During these days, that's pretty much impossible for a lot of people. If you can't afford to juice 13 times a day, like a lot of people, don't be discouraged. Juice according to your budget. That's what my mother did. She couldn't afford to juice 13 times a day. She can only afford to juice twice a month. So if you're in the same situation, most likely you are, it's just gonna take you longer, but trust the process. You will be healed. And it's best to go raw vegan while juicing and healing from a chronic illness. But you will be healed. Juice as much as you possibly can. Organic fruits, raw vegetables. All right, next holistic health tip. Surround yourself around positive people. Keep negative people out of your life. It's a scientific fact that being mad, angry, stressed out, and depressed can weaken your immune system and make you very sick. So if you got people in your life, every time they come around, they got something negative to say. They're not happy, so they don't want you to be happy. Get them people out of your life. That includes friends or family members. If you must love them from a distance, love them from a distance, but protect your precious energy. Keep negative people out of your life. Next holistic health tip, get outside in nature. Get outside in nature at least 30 minutes a day. You got to get out of the house with all that Wi-Fi. Your body needs fresh air. Your lungs need fresh air. A lot of people be saying, oh, my oxygen is bad. You in the house all day. You're a human being. You need to be outside. Especially when the weather is cold. You be in the house all day with the window shut. No oxygen at all. And you wonder why your oxygen is low. Common sense. Get outside in nature 30 minutes a day. Exercise. Hurl number 13. Exercise 30 minutes a day. The easiest exercise you can do is what I'm doing right now, and that's walk. Walk outside in nature 30 minutes a day. If you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, you need to walk 2 hours a day. Walking is very healthy. Walk in the sun. If you're blessed to live in part of the world where the sun is out year round, lucky you. That's not the case here in the city of Cincinnati. It's starting to get cold. But if you're blessed to live in an area where the sun is out year round, walk out in the sun 30 minutes a day. If you're dealing with a chronic illness, you need to be out in the sun for about an hour, 2 hours. That's where you get your vitamin D from. The sun makes you sweat. When you sweat, you get toxins out of your body. Go have fun in the sun. The sun is your friend. Next holistic health tip. Drink alkaline water and spring water. From a mason jar, from a glass, stay away from tap water. Drink alkaline water and spring water from a mason jar, from a glass, Stay away from tap water. Try not to drink from plastic bottles. If you drink from a plastic bottle, drink from a plastic bottle that says no BPA. The powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the 13 satanic bloodline, the hidden hand, satanic Masons, the Rockefellers, the Bilderberg, the Bible calls them spiritual wickedness in high places. That's exactly what they are. You may call them the government. No, they are way worse than the government. These are reptilians from another dimension that feed off of negative energy. That's why they always want us sad and depressed, arguing with each other. Do your research. Life is stranger than fiction. Go check out davidike.com to get a clue. ICKE, davidike.com. We are in the middle of spiritual warfare. We're dealing with some real demons, everyone. But anyway, the powers that be done poisoned the water supply, put all kind of fluoride and other harmful chemicals in the water. Get water filters for your home. It's not even safe to bathe in this nasty tap water. Next holistic health tip. Eat nature's superfoods. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs. Purple potatoes. Organic wild rice. If you can't just eat organic fruits and vegetables, throw in some purple potatoes and organic wild rice. But stay away from meat. Your body is the temple of God. Your body is sacred. Your body is not a pet cemetery. Stop putting dead animals in your body. Then wonder why you feel like death. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. Stop biting animals in the butt, calling it food. Putting ketchup on the animal butt, calling that food. Ham, pig butt. Chitlins, pig guts. Nasty and disgusting. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, purple potatoes, food that come from the ground, food that come from the soil, from the trees, from plants, not from a plant, not from a factory. Nature know what you need, not man. Well, the powers that be know what you need. They just don't care to give you what you need. Eat nature's superfoods, organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, herbs. Go to Amazon, type in raw nuts. They got raw Brazil nuts, which is very good for breast health. All the women worried about breast cancer, 5 raw Brazil nuts a day. They also have other health benefits good for men and women. Raw Brazil nuts. Raw cashews, raw almonds, raw walnuts. Include that in your diet. All good for the human body. Raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Good for the heart. Anyone with heart issues, raw sprouted pumpkin seeds. Flax seeds and chia seeds. Put them in your oatmeals. Put them in your smoothies. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Eat nature's superfoods, everyone. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Back to what I was saying about meat for a minute. If you believe in God, you know a loving God would never want you to eat meat. Everything with life want to sustain life. Animals want to stay alive. They don't want to be your dinner. Leave the animals alone. Your food shouldn't have parents. Your food shouldn't try to run from you. Your food shouldn't have a heartbeat. Leave these animals alone. If God intended for you to eat meat, don't you think a loving God if God intended for you to eat meat, don't you think a loving God will have meat grow from the ground, from the trees, like fruits and vegetables? Why would a loving God give life to animals, then tell us to go take life from them animals so we can have something to eat? How cruel is that? Sometimes you just got to do a little common sense thinking. Leave the animals alone. It's disgusting. You're not a caveman anymore. You're not a Neanderthal. Stop eating like cave dwellers. It's 2025. Stop eating dead animal flesh, calling that food. Hamburger and steak. Call it what it is, dead animal flesh. Talking about this hamburger is juicy, this steak is juicy. Juice comes from fruits. That liquid that's coming from that dead animal is pus, all kind of disgusting animal fluid. Stop lying to yourself. Leave these animals alone. Eat to live, don't live to eat. If you are struggling to give up dead animals, you are addicted and you just can't help yourself. You see an animal and you just gotta bite it in the butt. Go look up this documentary free on YouTube called The Dominion. The Dominion, free, but you gotta be 18 years old. It is so powerful. I guarantee you, after watching the documentary The Dominion, you will never want to go pour ketchup on an animal and bite it again and eat it and call it food. Go watch the documentary called The Dominion. It show you all the terrible things these animals go through, the terrible living conditions, the diseases that they be having before the powers that be clean them up and put them on your dinner plate and you eat them nasty, disease-infested animals. Then wonder why you got hypertension, high blood pressure, and cancer. Animals getting revenge on your ass. You eating us, we gonna make you sick. Also go watch the documentary called What the Health, free on YouTube. There's a lot of information out here. This is the information age. Go educate yourself so you know how to eat to live, eat to stay alive. Eat food that comes from the soil, from the ground. Eat plants not from a plant, not from a factory. And stay away from milk. Milk does not do a body good. I know we've been told that since we was children. We've been lied to since we were children, plain and simple. Organic fruits and vegetables, juice and that does a body good, not milk. Milk got all kind of pus and all kind of disgusting things in it. Go do your research. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. Free on YouTube, Dr. Milton Mills. He tell you why you need to stay away from milk and dairy, cheese, ice cream, eggs, animal products. Stick with nature's superfoods and stay away from animal products. Go check out Dr. Milton Mills. These days, they got dairy-free everything anyway. Dairy-free cheese, plant-based eggs, dairy-free ice cream. Stay away from animal products, everyone. Leave the animals alone. Leave animal products alone. Organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs, purple potatoes, that's where you need to be at. Eat to live, don't live to eat. Stop digging your grave with your teeth. Next holistic health tip. Learn about grounding. Power to the people. Grounding is where you find some grass. Hopefully grass that don't have a bunch of pesticides in it. Take your shoes off, walk in the grass, stand in the grass 20 minutes daily. That's called grounding. All the electrons from the earth is gonna shoot up through your body by way of your bare feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. I know we've been dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated by this corrupt government, corrupt educational system. And we find it hard to believe that nature is way more powerful than man, than hospitals, and big pharma. But I'm telling you, that's exactly the case. Go do your research. Keep an open mind. Knowledge is infinite. You don't know everything. Learn something new every day. Go check out the documentary free on YouTube called Earthing the Movie. EARTHING. I done watched it 2 times, and I'm going to watch it several more times. Learn something new every time I watch again. Power to the people. All right, everyone. When you ground, all the electrons from the earth shoot up through your body by way of your feet. That's good for inflammation. That's good for chronic illnesses. A lot of people in this documentary, you will see for yourself, they were diagnosed with chronic illnesses. Instead of running to big pharma for toxic medications with harmful side effects and unnecessary surgeries, they just went outside, took their shoes off, and started grounding. Next thing you know, they was well. Believe it or not, chronic illness gone. It's best to go raw vegan when grounding. Whenever healing yourself from a chronic illness, it's best to go raw vegan. Go check out the documentary called Earthing the Movie. All about the health benefits of reconnecting to Mother Earth. Taking your shoes off, standing in the grass, walking in the grass, 20 minutes daily. Gamer Legends 777, how you doing, family? One of our regulars right there, Gamers Legends. Hope you're having a beautiful day, gamer. Always good seeing you in the chat. Always good seeing good, positive people in the chat. And I mean that. All right, everyone. So those are the holistic health tips. Apply them to your life and prepare to live a healthy lifestyle. All right, up next, let me give you the name of some holistic doctors. Then after this, I'm gonna shut down. I gotta go to the grocery store, get some organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones, dealing with some health issues. I'm into holistic health, let food be thy medicine. So I gotta go get some organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones and help my loved ones get their health back together. Let the phone charge up. Then we're gonna come back out here for the second live stream of the day. They're gonna have a little light up ceremony for the bridge right over here. Lights, camera, action. So we're gonna come check that out later on today around 6 p.m. Second live stream of the day. Light up the bridge, downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. All right, everyone. Go check out the Holistic Doctors on YouTube. Go check out their website. They give you all this information out of the kindness of their hearts. They don't need your money financially. They are doing great. They just giving you this information because they want to see good people heal from chronic illnesses. It can be done holistically. There's still some good people on the earth. Believe it or not. All right, everyone, go check out Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I. Go check out Dr. Sebi. Up next, go check out Chef AJ. After Chef AJ, go check out Dr. Bobby Price. After Dr. Bobby Price, go check out Dr. Michael Greger. G-R-E-G-E-R, Dr. Michael Greger. These are holistic doctors and nutritionists, guaranteed to get your health together. You're dealing with some chronic illnesses. Go check out the YouTube channel and their websites. Up next, go check out Fully Raw. Young lady from Hawaii, and she is fully raw. She don't eat no cooked food. Very smart and healthy lady. Go check out Fully Raw. She gives you delicious recipes. She show you how to make healthy milk. healthy ice cream, healthy cupcakes, healthy brownies, healthy smoothies. Go check out Fully Raw. Take your health into your own hands. Up next, go check out Dr. Joel Fuhrman. Joel Fuhrman, Fuhrman, Dr. Joe Fuhrman. Outstanding holistic doctor, give you some life-saving information and delicious recipes. He also sell healthy food items and products. Go check out Dr. Joel Fuhrman, Joel, last name Fuhrman, Dr. Joe Fuhrman. He give you healthy, life-saving recipes, everyone. Just because you eat healthy, that don't mean you can't enjoy delicious food. Just the opposite. Healthy food is the best. It's delicious and good for you. In fact, you can go to Amazon. There's a whole bunch of nutritionists, raw vegans with raw vegan recipe books on Amazon. They show you how to make the healthy versions of all the unhealthy food that you're addicted to. Go to Amazon, type in raw vegan recipe books. They show you how to make healthy chicken, healthy hamburger, healthy pizza, healthy ice cream, healthy cupcakes, healthy milk, using nothing but healthy ingredients. You can't enjoy healthy food, everyone. Healthy food is the best. All right, up next, go check out The Truth About Cancer. Outstanding website operated by a husband and wife team. They used to have a YouTube channel, but the powers that be, the Illuminati, the Bilderberg, the Rothschilds, the government shut them down. They was giving too much life-saving information. Their subscribers, millions of subscribers, was taking their advice to deal with their chronic illness. Their subscribers, and I was one of them, was going to the health store, to the organic section of the grocery store to deal with their chronic illness, or just to maintain their health, instead of going to big pharma for toxic medication with harmful side effects. The powers that be wasn't having that. They want to make you a customer for life. They want you to go to big pharma and get prescription medications that's going to make you sicker and sicker while they get richer and richer. So the powers that be shut down their YouTube channel like the demons they are, like the reptilians they are. Cold-hearted demons. However, this is the information age. If you want the truth, you can find it. Go to their website, The Truth About Cancer, and find out what the powers that be don't want you to know. Hint, complete answer, you can be healed holistically 100%, ain't no doubt about it, by going raw vegan to deal with a chronic illness. You've been diagnosed with a chronic illness, go raw vegan till you are healed. It normally takes the body 6 to 8 months to heal from a chronic illness once you go raw vegan. If you're in bad shape, it may take you longer than 6 to 8 months. Trust the process. You can be healed. Fruits got flavonoids, compound that kill cancer cells and build the immune system. Vegetables got chlorophyll that build the immune system to kill cancer cells. That's why you need to go crazy on organic fruits and vegetables once you're diagnosed with a chronic illness. You need to be stuffing your mouth all day with organic fruits and vegetables, and nothing but organic fruits and vegetables once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. And you can drink more than you can eat. That's why you need the juice like crazy once you've been diagnosed with a chronic illness. Aim for 13 times a day. That's a lot of juicing. You can't afford that? Well, just juice as much as you possibly can. That's how you heal the body, everyone. Go check out thetruthaboutcancer.com. Guaranteed to change your life, the life of your loved ones forever. You can be healed holistically. Up next, go check out Chris Beats Cancer. And that's exactly what he did. Chris was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. And like a smart man, Chris said no to the big terrible 3. Chris said no to radiation. Chris said no to chemo. Chris said no to surgery. His doctors told him, you are crazy. Chris still said no. His doctor said, you won't be around for 6 months. 20 years later, Chris is still around, cancer-free. No surgery, no radiation, no chemo. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to holistic health, doctors are idiots. Bunch of Dr. Kevorkians. They want to take you up out of here. They know nothing about healing the body from chronic illnesses. They just want to take you up out of here slowly with their prescription medications. So go check out Chris Beat Cancer. How did he heal himself? He did what the Bible tells you to do. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing. Revelation 22 verse 2. The leaves are for healing. He went raw vegan. He used nothing but organic herbs. Every day he ate a giant salad that he called his giant anti-cancer salad with nothing but healthy ingredients. Organic mushrooms, organic bell peppers, so on and so on. He give you the recipe to that giant healthy anti-cancer salad on his website and on his YouTube channel. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. You can be healed holistically. And he also drunk so much 100% pure carrot juice that his skin turned orange. You're dealing with cancer, do what Chris did. Go raw vegan, use nothing but organic herbs, eat a giant salad with nothing but healthy, organic ingredients, and drink a lot of 100% pure carrot juice. It worked for Chris, it can work for you. Let food be thy medicine. Go check out Chris Beat Cancer. Up next, go check out Dr. Baxter Montgomery. B-A-X-T-E-R. Dr. Baxter Montgomery, heart expert. His practice is in Houston. Go check out his website, drbaxtermontgomery.com. Outstanding website, outstanding holistic doctor. A lot of patients came to Dr. Baxter Montgomery after the doctors gave up on them. Doctors told him your heart disease is too far gone. There's nothing we can do for you but try to make you comfortable. Stick your head in between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Never take that advice. Go to hospice and prepare to slowly die. Terrible advice. Never take that advice. As long as you got life, you can be healed 100%. But you can't play around. If you are in bad shape, you have no time to play around. Do your research, believe the research, apply it to your life. Go raw vegan till you are healed. Do everything the holistic doctors and herbalists tell you to do. Not some of the things, everything. No cheat days, no shortcuts, no vegan food, vegan tater chips. Strictly raw vegan, organic fruits and vegetables until you are healed. That's the key to healing. Do everything the holistic doctors and the herbalists tell you to do. They are the experts, not you. You need their help. They don't need your help. You came to them for help. Now follow instructions and do what you need to do to heal yourself. That's what these patients did. They did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. And he gave them this smoothie protocol, delicious smoothie protocol. I made it a couple times for my loved ones that's dealing with some heart issues. It's real easy to make and delicious. More importantly, it's good for you. I give that recipe on several of my short videos. Go watch my short videos. At the end of the short videos, I give recipes for the kidneys, lung, cancer, diabetes at the end of the short videos. Go check out my short videos, everyone. Take your health into your own hands. So these patients did everything Dr. Baxter Montgomery told them to do. He put them on a raw vegan diet. Many years later, they are still here. Heart disease reversed. After the doctors gave them 6 months to live. Proving the doctors wrong once again. When it comes to healing the body from chronic illnesses, the worst thing you can do is run to the hospital or to Big Pharma. They know nothing about healing the body from chronic illnesses. All right, everyone, those are all the holistic experts that I normally give. Of course, there's many more holistic doctors out there. Phone acting crazy. Here we go again. Here we go again. All right, I guess we back. This phone acting crazy. I need new equipment, but I'd rather spend my money investing in the health of my loved ones. So I'd rather spend my money buying organic fruits, raw vegetables, nuts, seeds, herbs, juices, and blenders. If you want to help Mr. Community get some new equipment so the phone will quit shutting down while we giving life-saving information, consider donating to the channel. You can donate to the channel in several ways. All right, phone acting crazy. I'll be shutting down pretty soon anyway. We'll be going live again later on today, everyone. Right down in this area, they're going to have light up the bridge around 6 p.m. light display. So we're going to come back down here. May Blue Eyes just now seeing a comment. How you doing, family? This old phone acting crazy, but hey, you got to work with what you got. All right, we gave the holistic health tips, the name of herbalists, name of holistic doctors. I'll be headed to the grocery store pretty soon. I got to go buy some organic fruits and vegetables for my loved ones dealing with some health issues. And we will be going live again later on today. Right here, downtown Cincinnati, they're going to have something called Light Up the Bridge. They're going to do that around 6 p.m. So we're going to come back down here doing a second live stream of the day and check out this light display taking place downtown Cincinnati. Keep it vegan, y'all. Keep it vegan. All right, I appreciate everyone supporting positive content. Appreciate everyone that hit the like button, the subscribe button. Appreciate everyone that shared the video. Appreciate everyone that donate to the channel. If you want to see us out here giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs to the homeless and to the children dealing with chronic illnesses, consider donating to the channel. A lot of children out here dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years, because a lot of children be in the house on social media all day with all that Wi-Fi instead of being outside in nature. So a lot of children are dealing with obesity and all kind of chronic illnesses. A lot of children come from homes that's on fixed income. Their parents don't know nothing about holistic health. They just go to the grocery store and buy all this terrible food. Processed food, junk food, pop, milk, cheese, dairy, meat. All the food that causes chronic illnesses. They don't know nothing about nutrition. They're just trying to feed their family for the entire month, not realizing the food that they're buying their children is making their children sick. So a lot of children dealing with chronic illnesses before they reach their teenage years. If you want to see us do something about that, support the channel, donate to the channel. How cool will it be for you to come on here and see me going around giving away organic fruits, raw vegetable, nuts, seeds, and herbs to the children, to the homeless, to the parents of the children, educating them about holistic health and nutrition and herbs. You can help make that possible by supporting the channel. You can support the channel in several ways. Every time we go live, you can donate by way of super chat, super sticker. You can buy super thanks. You can donate to the PayPal, H Taylor 509, HTAYLOR 509. You can donate to the Cash App, $ Mr. Helping the Homeless. Cash Out, Mr. Helping the Homeless. If you want to see us out here helping out the homeless family and the children dealing with chronic illnesses, consider donating to the channel. If you can't afford to donate to the channel, don't worry about it. We know about hard times. A lot of people going through some hard times. You can support the channel simply by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, the share button, spreading the word about the channel. Letting our videos play over and over and over. The more likes we get, the more views we get, the more funds we can generate. The more funds we generate, the more people we can help that's dealing with chronic illnesses and homelessness. We have to be the answer that we are looking for, the solution that we are looking for. We got to stop complaining about how bad the world is, but doing nothing to make it better. Just complaining all day. Then go along in order to get along. Going to jobs we don't like because we feel like there's nothing else we can do. We need to come together, pool our resources. Create businesses out here so we can create jobs out here. Jobs that's not about making money, because that don't mean nothing in spiritual warfare. Money means nothing. But we need to get this economic pressure off of the backs of the people so that people can concentrate on what is important. And that's finding your spiritual reason for living. In order to do that, you're going to have to read, study, and meditate. It's hard to read, study, and meditate when you're wondering, when you're stressing about where your next meal going to come from and how you're going to pay the bills. So we need to come together, create our own economy, so we can get this economic pressure off of each other's back, so we can concentrate on what's really important, and that's finding our spiritual reason for living. Read and study, meditating, exposing this satanic power structure that we live under. The government, the world leaders, a bunch of demons, hardcore Satan worshipers. All right, like I said before, I stuffed my mouth with a vegan candy bar. We got to find our spiritual reason for living, everyone. And that's going to require reading, studying, meditating, and then getting out here in society, spending time with our loved ones, helping out our fellow human beings that's out here on hard times, and most importantly, exposing this satanic power structure called the government and world leaders that we're living under. They're hardcore devil worshipers, everyone. Go do your research. George Carlin tried to tell you, the comedian George Carlin. Go check out his work on YouTube. Type in George Carlin. Next to his name, type in politics, religion. He tried to tell you that the powers that be, they got their own secret society and we're not in it. I don't care how rich you are. I don't care if your skin color is the same color as the powers that be. They don't care about you. They don't care about your race, how much money you have. They poisoning your food, your water supply like everyone else's food and water supply. They putting chemtrails in the sky that ruin your health, the health of your loved ones, like everyone else. They're all about satanic secret societies, and they already have the members of their crew. It don't include me, it don't include you. In YouTube, go type in Tom McDonald. He got a song called Clone Rappers, where he tell you all about the power structure, the people that really run this world. He give you a lot of information on that song called Cloned Rappers. Look that up on YouTube, Tom McDonald. And go watch the movie called They Live with Your Third Eye. Don't just watch it to be entertained, watch it to be educated. The movie called They Live, made in the 80s, I believe, starring the late wrestler Rowdy Piper. That should be a documentary, not a not a movie. That should be a documentary. We're dealing with spiritual wickedness in high places. The Bible told you that. About these satanic secret societies, they don't care about your race. You can't be part of their group. They already have the members of their group and you're not included. They believe in bloodline. You have to be related to be in their satanic secret societies. That's why they let Obama become president. Although Obama don't look nothing like them. Obama is related to them. Obama, Dick Cheney, George Bush, all cousins. In order to be part of these satanic secret societies, you must be related by bloodline. Life is stranger than fiction. Go check out David Icke. Go check out Illuminati News. They give you a lot of information on what I'm talking about. Obama, Dick Cheney, George Bush, all cousins. He acknowledged it when he was the president. On YouTube, go look up Tavis Smiley interviews Obama, Barack Obama. They talked about him being related to George Bush and Dick Cheney. Majority of all the presidents are related. I think the only one that's probably not related is Donald Trump. But Donald Trump made it all the way to be president. So you know he's compromised. Once you rise to that level of power in their satanic world, you compromise. Real change ain't coming from no politicians, everyone. They compromise. It's not coming from no celebrities. They sell their souls for money. Celebrities, stars spelled backwards is Rex. They do anything for cheese, for money. Their job is to distract you and encourage you to live an unrighteous lifestyle. That's why they always pushing promiscuous lifestyle. That's why they always making you think it's cool to worship Satan, to chase money and fame by any means. Entertainers that sold their soul. Their job is to lead you towards an unrighteous lifestyle. Real change ain't coming from politicians or entertainers. Real change is coming from everyday people, people you have access to, people that you can walk up to and talk to, people that can relate to what you're going through because they're going through the same thing themselves. That's where real change is coming from. Your friends, family members, people in your community. Stop arguing with friends and family members that you knew all your life over politicians or entertainers that you never met in your life. That is foolish, ridiculous, childish, and ignorant. You don't know how these people are behind closed doors, but I do, because I've been doing research on them. The information is out there. You can do research on them also. Go check out Illuminati News. Go check out davidicke.com. ICKE. You can learn the truth. Go check out jeffrense.com. R-E-N-S-E, Jeff Rense, R-E-N-S-E, jeffrense.com. Go check out Will Cooper. Go check out all his work on Amazon and on YouTube. Go check out Jordan Maxwell. Check out all his work on Amazon and on YouTube. Go check out Behold a Pale Horse on YouTube. This is the information age. You can learn about these entertainers and politicians just like I did. Just go do the research, education over entertainment. The truth is out there. You got to be willing to go get it. All right, everyone, I'm talking real fast because it's almost an hour and 42 minutes that I've been on here. I want to shut down in honor of one of my loved ones that passed away. Her birthday is 1/24. So I want to shut down at 1:42 in honor of her birthday. We'll be back later on today, everyone, 7 p.m. We're going to check out Lighten Up the Bridge at 6 p.m. All right, everyone, to learn the truth about what I'm talking about, you're not going to get it from the idiot box, the Tell Life Vision, telling lies to your vision. That's why your shows are called programs, because you're being programmed. The news is propaganda. NEWS, North, East, West, South. They programming the entire world, the North, East, West, South. Just like the Bible said, they shall deceive the four corners of the earth. They doing that through the idiot box. Turn off the TV, turn off the TV and pick up a book that tell you the truth about what's going on in this world. The powers that be are very satanic. They into channeling spirits. That's why when you go from one show to another, you call it turn the channel. Channeling spirits. They let you know who they are all the time. They put it in front of your face. They just figure you too dumbed down, brainwashed, miseducated, too preoccupied with life to do any critical thinking and recognize what they putting right in front of your face. Unscramble the word Santa, you get Satan. They both run around dressed in red. These messages are in their TV shows, in their movies, commercials. It's in their language. The word live, spelled backwards, is evil. L-I-V-E. The word live, spelled backwards, is devil. God, spelled backwards, is dog, because they got no respect for God. They worship Satan. In their eyes, God is an animal. Unscramble the word recreation. Don't unscramble it, but just say it. Recreation. To destroy creation. To wreck creation. They want to convince you that the Bible is a whole lie. H-O, whole, L-Y. Lie, whole lie. If they can turn you against the Bible, they win. Because they worship Satan and we worship God. God is way more powerful than Satan. That's why they want to turn you against God. All right, everyone. 1:42. I'm about to shut down in honor of my loved one. Her birthday is 1/24. We'll be back tomorrow. No, today, 7 p.m.